My mother never told me that she was going to take me to another country. We were already on our way when I found out. It was on the first school day. I didn't like that because you kind of leave everybody behind.
It was a really painful experience to listen to her, to get a deeper understanding of the situation.
I miss my dad, but I couldn't talk about that with my mum.
I think they can pick up on vibes far more than we give them credit for. But a lot of children are surprisingly resilient.
I also knew that my mum had to go to court for the whole situation. And then, all of a sudden, we could go home.
I didn't understand. So I can imagine, as a child, needs to have clarification.
I was really glad to see my dad again. But at the other hand, I also had to say goodbye to my mum.
I think there's a lack of power and control. They cannot affect their situation. So it's very meaningful to try to understand from a child's perspective what's important for them.
Which I thought was very, very interesting, very eye-opening. That she was still able to have a relationship with her other parent at the conclusion of the whole thing.
What she did is really not acceptable. But on the other hand, not being allowed to see your children, that is really hard too. Perhaps you should ask the children whether they think it's really fair what happened to the other parent when you return.
This is the big frustration of the judges, that we never get this feedback of what has happened with our decisions. Was it executed? Was it well accepted?
I think it's very important that the child is heard during the process and that the child is informed about the decisions.
This is the right of the child, to have two parents who are the best parents of the world.